Hello guys, it's me the X whatever, and today we're doing this. And you guys are like been waiting for this for like about 6 fucking months. 6 months. Sorry guys, I'm just doing something, so just give me a minute. God, I hate the fact that my blanket gets stuck on my back. But anyway, let's get to it. What if Deku was Springtrap? Part 8 that you guys been waiting for. I'm sorry I haven't been posting it, just that I was not really motivated, but let's do this. After Ezekiel, Midoriya got back and just destroyed all the things that were records, he went to the pizzeria because he actually had to do business, and he was actually excused from school because, as I understood, because it was surprised that he managed to get a huge business at such a young age, that he decided to the school decided to give him special permission to leave the premises whenever he had work or had something else to do. And which Ito kept, but Aizawa was like chopping his hand up in the air. Like, isn't that against the rules for that kid to leave class? Because none of the class 1A students know about this. And Aizawa says he has special permission to leave. Right now he's going to his pizzeria to get some stuff done. So, before you say that again, Ida, I would make sure you study other people's, like, history. As Ida says, sorry, sir, sits back down. As Izuku goes back to the pizzeria, which I haven't done this in, like, fucking, like, ages, guys, so I can't remember what the fuck I did for part 1, so I have to rewatch all my series. But I think I have, like, Bonnie and Chica, right? But then Izuku Midoriya goes to the pizzeria in his car, which everyone, well, at a young age, everyone was a bit surprised that this young kid has his own car. However, the girls that are in the class wanted to stay there, that are Izuku's heroine wanted to stay there. So, also, I'm thinking about doing as also a gacha live, so I can make that one at least. But I'm sorry guys, I haven't did this like so long, but do you understand the story? Because when I do a FNAF, I'm like so into it, like I'm like fucking geek for that shit. But anyway, I'll get to it. As Azuka Midoriya begins, he walks in and he just sees Fighty and fucking Bonnie like arguing, and all the other toy animatronics are being repaired or are just mostly fixed. I can't remember shit, but apparently Foxy and Mango are actually in Pirates Cove. And actually, Deku decides to, like, go check up on them and just say, hey, you two lovebirds, as both of them are, like, Foxy's just on his phone and Mango's just playing fucking Call of Duty on the TV in Pirates Cove. And you're wondering, wait, they have electronics mics, and yeah, they do, because who the fuck wasn't? And also, Deku did manage to make a few more prototypes for camouflaging them and making them in human form. As Izuku Midoriya says, so, how was your shift? As they both say, like, it was not that bad, but I got a kid drew on me. Mango like says to Deku, like Deku's like, oh, I'll put in a rule because I forgot I didn't put the rule in, so I'll put that as a rule. As Foxy's like, yeah, and can you also make sure that they don't come very close to me? Foxy says, and Izuku's like, why, Foxy? And Foxy's like, well, I really don't like it when I, talk to kids. And Izuku's like, you talk to fucking kids back in your fucking, back in 1983. What the fuck are you talking about? As Foxy's like, yeah, but these kids are weird, these quirks and stuff, and they say they want to test it on me. And Suzuki's like, okay. I hate the fact that your boss, like, I made Toy Freddy and Freddy Fazbear, the bosses of, like, the Toy Animatronics and the older, and you guys, like, the classic ones. As Deku closes the fucking curtains for Pirates to Cove and walks to Freddy, and Freddy says, "Freddy, get over here!" And Freddy's like, "Yes, boss." As Body's like, "Huh, you're in trouble now." As Freddy's like, "Yes, sir." As Deku looks at him and just says, "Freddy, I need you to do something for me." As Freddy's like, "Yeah, I want you to make sure that no one uses the quirks in here, because I know I should not say this, and parents should not do know that they should not their kids should not use their quirks, but he he's he's telling me that people are saying they want to use their quirks on the fox because they think the pirate is like really cool and they want to see how good his dodging skills are." As for he's like, "Okay, I did not hear that, but I will make sure I'll put up a sign that says, I'll put in another rule sign." And Izuku says, "Thanks." As Freddy's like, "Are you okay?" As as Izuku's like, "No, I'm not." As Freddy's like, "Why?" "Well, I have to fucking fix another suit." And Freddy's like, "Another suit?" As Izuku says, "Yep." And Freddy's like, "What kind of suit?" As Izuku says, "Well, uh, I have to fix a suit that's for, I can't remember." Ziggy's saying it was important to Marionette. As Freddy's like, "Do you not remember her name?" As Ziggy says, "I do. It's just that I'm trying to think what she told me." As Freddy's like, "Okay, listen, I'll try to get everything ready because it's almost like 5 a.m." As Zuko's like, "Freddy, it's fucking like it's in the middle of the fucking day. What do you mean it's fucking 5 a.m.?" As Freddy looks at his watch like saying, "Oh, I'm sorry." And Zuko begins like getting up from the floor, just begins to going to store like parts and service. He decides to make an end. He decides to make another. Decides to make an endoskeleton. He begins working on it a bit, making it more advanced, a bit more faster. As Zuko just got done, and this took about fucking 5 hours to do because making an animatronic out of scratch is not easy if you want to make a new and improved model. As Zuko places it on the table, because I can't remember shit because I have to rewatch my old series, so I'm sorry that I had to end it here, but I wanted it here. I'm really motivated to do this later, but guys, I have to tell you this. What Deku was in like Dead Space Dead Space Deku in Dutchima? How does that title sound? Does that sound like a good title? If it is, tell me. Also, I am actually working on the texting story first because I want to do that first. I want to see you guys' opinion on the texting story, and for that as a what if. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you all in my next one. See ya, boys and gals.